Today I'm going to be breaking down a song called Orphan of Kos from the BLOODBORNE original soundtrack. This is the winner of one of the latest polls that I did on my Patreon. And boom. We have like a drone way in the back. Building up. It's adding layers. I like the swooning of the string section. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, that change in the chord progression was super mean. There's the drone again. That drone is super eerie. It's building so much tension with that. Adding more layers again. It's like building it up and releasing and building more and releasing and building more and releasing. Ooh. That brass arrangement was really cool. Such a minor detail. Listen to the sub bass. Whoa! That was an insanely long build-up. Brass section. I like the brass section so much in general. It released all the energy, building the tension again. The choirs, the Giga choirs. This is probably Yuka. This is Yuka's doing. She loves her Giga choirs. Going higher and higher in the register. I really like the build-ups of the layers. And oh, that's well, it's probably supposed to loop at a certain point in the song. All right, let's break it down. I would like to start talking about the minor key because this song is, I think it's pretty much written in a minor key. However, in previous breakdowns, I've talked about a certain spectrum within the minor keys in which you can write or compose a song in a minor key that will sound melancholic or sound sad. But then there's the other part of the minor key in which you can write music that sounds really, really dark, sinister, ominous. And of course, this song, Orphan of Kos, is within that realm, is within that spectrum, which is, going towards the darker side of the minor key specifically. Now, this song has two very distinctive sections, of course, which leads me to believe, if this is a boss battle theme, is that of course the first part of a song is a phase and the second part of a song is the second phase. So probably this boss has like two phases, right? And the first phase is, of course, I think it's a really, really long build up towards of course towards the second part, obviously, but it's so unassuming in a way. It's low in energy. It has these drones in the background. Drones are basically like notes or chords that you will hear really buried in the background that is just a sustained note or a sustained chord. And I think they are also, compositional wise, they are called pedal tones. You could hear that they were in the lower register, right? Like they were this rumbling sort of sound beneath the choirs and whatnot. They were very instrumental into building the tension, because after all, the first phase of this song is, like I said before, a super long build-up. Also, the first phase teases a lot because it adds layers to increase the tension and the energy of the song, so you feel like you're going somewhere, like something big is about to happen, but then the composition takes it away from you. It's sort of a reset. That reset, what it does is that you already have a little bit of an amount of tension built. Then the reset comes in, and you feel like unsatisfied with the song because you were led to believe that the song was going somewhere else. So that tension is built, a certain amount of tension is already built, but then the repetition of all that build up, adding the layers again, it builds the tension a little bit further, starting from that threshold that we already built. So it's like a magnifying or multiplier, to put it in gaming terms, let's say, for that tension. Then of course we have the second phase, in which it's a complete contrast to the first phase. In this phase we have all the layers of the song involved in the composition, involved in the arrangement, where we have the brass section, the string section, and the choirs all working together to create this really massive wall of sound, so to speak. However, this phase actually shares a common thing with the previous one, which is this swooning effect of the chords or the notes that you hear, which is basically like the intensity of how the notes are played, that gives you that kind of swooning effect in which it sounds louder and louder and louder progressively. That is also in phase 2. But what's interesting too about that second phase is that in the counter melody sounds very aggressive. You can hear that the articulation is progressively accented in the notes. The whole counter melody is played in staccato because the segmentation in between notes is very, very there. It's like super aggressive. And also, of course, which is a very much trademark of Yuka's Kitamura's work, we have the choirs. I'm guessing this is a song by her because it really sounds like her overall. In which the choirs often will make ascending arrangements where it starts at one point and then it goes higher on the register to build up the tension and the energy of the track. I am going to give this song a B tier. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, check out this other Bloodborne breakdown that I did. And also, if you want to support my work further, check the support section in the description of this video, where you can find my Patreon and all the other links, alright? Thank you very much.